everyone? Okay. All right, here we go. Listen, Comic-Con Hall H covered a lot of things, but I'm going to talk about the one thing that is blowing up all our feeds, is blowing our minds right now, that it just happened. We got confirmation, everyone. Hang on. Wait for it. Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Dr. Doom. Guys, this is freaking awesome. Yeah, I can't. I had to go away from the mic. I'm sorry. Turn down. This is exactly what the route they need to go. All right, and all this multiverse of madness in this little lull of Marvel. Look, Deadpool and Wolverine got the excitement back up. The fire is sparked. We're back to it. What do? You bring up Comic-Con. I was a little worried with a few of the announcements we got. I'm going to be honest. They were talking about Captain America 4, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four. 3 films that we already knew about and information that was cool and fun, but nothing that was like world-shattering. Like, they showed us the Fantastic Car. They told us, David Harbour came out in the Thunderbolts costume. And then Captain America 4, we got some extra details about, Red Hulk. There's adamantium. Exciting stuff. We'll cover that in another piece of content. But then they bring out the Russo brothers, which is perfect. They made, honestly, every film they've touched in the MCU, I'm not even exaggerating. This is my opinion. Perfection. I think a lot of people would agree with me. Winter Soldier, perfect. Civil War, perfect. Infinity War, perfect. Endgame, great. Perfect. I'll say perfect, too. They're all great with the Russo brothers has touched. Everything they touch has turned to gold. It's all been fantastic things. So to bring them back for the next 2 Avengers movies, it's genius. Listen, you don't put a limit to the directors. I mean, of course, if a director gets creatively tired, if they don't want to do it anymore, understandable, they'll move on to a next project. But having them come back is exactly the perfect thing for this course correction that the MCU is set forward to do. Now, going back to the big thing, they're coming back on board. And in the way they did it, I saw a little bit of the footage to have all these little Dr. Doom cosplayers come out, and then you come out with an actor, Dr. Doom mask. And who is it than Robert Downey Jr.? And there is so much to break down here, everybody. Again, we got a lot of information on Fantastic Four. They're set in another universe. It takes place in the 60s. My speculation now, just right off the bat from hearing all this news, RDJ is their Dr. Doom. At least that's what this is going to be going to. And it also shows that maybe the Fantastic Four, man, I was like burping from all that, this drink I was having. Robert Downey is their Dr. Doom. And it's another universe, so this makes perfect sense. What happens when, in the Sacred Timeline, our main MC universe, the greatest hero alive, Iron Man, let's say he didn't have his heroic storyline. Let's say it actually went down a different route. Where does that go? You get him to be one of the greatest villains of all time in another universe as Dr. Doom. Now, a lot of people can complain. It needs to be Victor Von Doom, all this stuff. Listen, this is the MCU. A lot of things can be tweaked, and if they're tweaked the right way, we won't care. And it'll be done, if it's done with love, which again, we have the Russo brothers, and we have Robert Downey Jr., I think things are going to go okay. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. Again, it looks like I think he's set to be the Dr. Doom in that universe, and then some sort of multiversal thing is going to happen in Secret Wars that's going to lead into the 6th Avengers film, which I didn't even mention it in this video yet, Avengers Doomsday. So again, we got a new Avengers Secret Wars logo, and then Avengers Doomsday, which pretty much confirms, of course, Robert Downey Jr. is the core thing from Avengers 6. And that's just, listen, we're on board. RDJ, baby. Now, for anyone that's going to be complaining, hey, he's not coming back as Iron Man, he's not coming back as Iron Man. I'll be honest, I was always for, he's not coming back. If he's going to come back, it's going to be a quick cameo as when it comes to coming back as Iron Man. But to come back as a different character, come back as a villain to fight the Avengers, now that's intriguing, and that makes sense, and that is something that I get more excited about than hearing him come back as Iron Man. Listen, he died as Iron Man in Endgame. He made the ultimate sacrifice to save all the Avengers, the entire universe. No reason to bring him back. But I'll agree with, sure, RDJ can come back. But as this, ooh, baby, come on. We're getting Robert Downey Jr. back. I think I said it 20 billion times. As Dr. Doom. This is super exciting news, everybody. Stay tuned for more. I'll drop a few other things, but this was the big hitter. Uh, I don't even know what else to say. We are in for a treat for the MCU moving forward. To have him be the big bad. We didn't get any news on Kang. I don't think. Again, I don't think they're gonna follow that anymore. I think RDJ might be our next Thanos. We'll see. Which is something I never thought I was gonna say either. We'll see what happens. We'll see what more details drop. We'll see what they have planned, guys. But Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom. Never thought we'd be saying it. There's a few rumors. I wasn't buying the rumors, but we're on board. Here we go. Buckle your seatbelts, and I'll see you guys next time.